Hey y'all, welcome to episode 006 of Game Haven Guild Weekly. Today we are going to talk about how slow it's been to start and some feedback we've gotten around whether we're heading in the right direction or not. But first, as always, let's start with some stats. Oh, did I mention how slow it's been? So this week, we completed our first giveaway, the month of March giveaway. We contacted the winner. We're waiting to hear back from. They get their choice of the Warhammer bundle or the Magic bundle. But then that brought around something we hadn't thought about yet of, okay, what do we do for the next month prize? If the first person hasn't picked up their prize yet, we don't know what prize is rolling over. And after thinking also some more about some feedback of, though we picked the two biggest games, Warhammer and Magic, for the first bundles, we had a couple people say, hey, I'm not interested in either one, which is completely fair. People play all kinds of different games. So we're thinking of changing the giveaway for April, and we'll actually be announcing it tomorrow that instead of having a pre-made bundle, what we're going to do is we're going to give away a gift card to the store you checked in at the end of the drawing. So for the month of April, one check-in per store per day gets you an entry into the drawing. And then the gift is going to be a $100 gift card to the store you checked in at. So we will, once we know who wins and which store was you checked in at, we will go and buy the gift card and get it to you so that you have $100 to spend on whatever you want. It doesn't have to be Warhammer. It doesn't have to be Magic. You can spend it on whatever you'd like to. But because we did that at the very beginning of the week and most of our content is built around the contests, we did not post any content this week beyond the announcement of the winner. And that shows in the numbers. We had no gamers sign up this week. We have had a series of gamers sign up every week, but without doing any social posting, you can see that it's not getting amplified, not by the in-store environments, not by any of the residual effects of anything we've done prior. We did have 3 store check-ins, our lowest week ever, but there were 3, and all 3 were repeat check-ins. They were people who had checked in before. So again, we talked about last week, people are getting that engraved on when they catch on. They're continuing to do it. You can see 2 of them were even after the contest ended. So they knew the contest, the March version had ended, yet they still checked in. So it's good news on that. The interesting piece and what we're having a real hard think about is, okay, we're not gaining a ton of traction. We thought maybe if we had these were big dollar value giveaways that we did in March. Could doing a big giveaway give us a jump start? Could this give people, talking about potentially people asking their own game stores to sign up for Game Haven Guild? Whether those conversations did or didn't happen, it did not lead to stores signing up. The other pieces, we have been taking a very gamer first oriented in that marketing piece on social, while in the background, I've been doing a lot of the business to business. I've been going and talking to people, emailing, calling game stores. And I'm wondering if some of the messaging is just too complicated. We've seen that in the last couple episodes where we've made changes to the website based on feedback we've gotten. And it's all been about simplification. It's all been about really minimizing it down to what are the big nuggets that are important for people and what actually drives impact for people. And there's a lot in this app. If you haven't been in it, you've got news and announcements, you've got events, you've got matchmaking, calendaring activities, you've got messaging with stores, the store management piece. There's 7 or 8 different aspects of running a store in the app. Maybe it's all just too much. And maybe it's too much to try and push it publicly with gamers while also trying to push it in the business to business sense of with stores. So we're having to think about, maybe we need to just really double down and focus on, does this better grow and serve the gaming community as a background tool for stores rather than being right up in people's faces? The whole checking in drives awareness. The whole check-in piece drives users into the app to open the app more often. But maybe that's not the growth path for us. Maybe the growth path needs to be more something aligned to, software in the background. Focus on how does this become an extension of a point of sale or extension of a CRM or a customer management tool. That's the big thing we're having this week. So not a huge update today, but we're going to spend a lot of time on that. And then next week, we're going to talk about those next steps. If you got thoughts on that, if you have comments on what you like about the app or don't like about the app, if you have comments on what you think would help people find the app helpful, feel free to let us know. Drop something in the comments or send me an email, josh@gamehavenguild.com. And next week, we're going to talk about the direction. Are we going to change it? Are we going to keep going? What are we going to do? You'll find out when I find out here shortly. So in the meantime, thank you for listening. Be sure and check out the app. Let us know what you think of it. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.